Hello. Sorry, I'm just finishing a piece of bacon. Hi. Just while I finish my pieces of bacon before we start up a match, let me just show you what I've been working on. I've done YouTube for a while. I wanted to do tutorial content for YouTube. I've been saying that for a bit. I finally started making it. Let me show you what I got so far. I think I got like the very basic controls lesson 1 done. I want to do a whole series of these. Let me show you. How you doing, by the way? Blinkish. Oh my god. Why does your BG list look different? BG list? What do you mean? Here. Ignore the Animal Crossing or enjoy the Animal Crossing. Hang on. I have like gibberish filling in for me right now. Hang on. Where is put this on but make it quieter. Get me out of the way for a second so you can read it. This is not how it's gonna be. It's just I put in like me going bop ba da bop 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 so I could like sound out like what the dialogue pacing is gonna sound like, though it's not at the right times right now. But basically, I've made this like press space to continue kind of tutorial where I'm starting from the absolute basics because that's how I like to do tutorial stuff. Like enable everyone. You're in the game. This is some Tron shit. I know I'm in the game. Help me get out. So this is like full on like learn how to use your camera, make a tutorial. Yeah, I'm trying to make like a really good tutorial for this game for like brand new people, even people who are like new to RDS. Just you know, start with how to move your camera, all this kind of shit, and then I get to do double duty and make a video out of it. I have a friend who needed this. Yeah, it's not ready on release because I've been busy streaming, obviously. But I still want to get it going now. Better late than never. Oh, press space to continue, sorry. Why the Emerald uniform over one of the BA ones? Just kind of stands out better. The camo ones blend in too much to the map. Here, learn to call in units. Call in your CFV. Bada zum zum. Order it. I gotta keep eating my bacon too. He tells you how to like look over your statistics. They put you in the game. They put me in the game, man. I'm Tutorial Beagle. Learn how to call your shit in after you learn to use your camera. Check out your stats. Learn how to turn on and off your weapons and stuff. Of the Charlie Brown adult speaking. I just really wanted to like sound it out while I was making this. I've got to actually record proper voiceover for this, obviously. Yeah, I am, Yeet. What's up? I am. I'm making I'm gonna make like a Steam Workshop collection of tutorials that you play one after the other. Here's your summary of every unit. We'll cover that later. Click anywhere in the world to deselect your unit. For space. Good, I'll steal and put it in the front page of the site. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to make like one that's actually pretty good. Go to the objective area. Go to the new area, but be told how to do vector facing. Learn how to do track camera. Total basics. I do want to get much more advanced later on, though. My goal is to actually prepare people for multiplayer. So we'll get into shit much later on of like, hey, you should move your units after you've shot. Alright, and then we take that away. We bring in a helo spawn. We take away the CFV, but now you can do a Black Hawk and an airborne squad. Be careful not to order only the Black Hawk on its own. I'm still making this work right, but I've made it so that if you accidentally call in the Black Hawk on its own, I tell you off, and I'm like, listen and try again. And I just replay. Until you actually do it right is the idea. I'm gonna make it take it out of your deck properly. Odyssey says, any estimate for how long the ultimate combined runtime of these tutorials would be? No idea. There's so much you could tutorial for this game. No idea. This is adorable. I love old style RTS tutorials, so I've always wanted to make one like this. I've always wanted to make something like this. I grew up on this kind of tutorial. Deploy your airborne over here to the drop zone, or just get them there. You can't guide rail every single thing, but I've tried to make it like pretty foolproof if you're like really new to games. I gotta change this because unfortunately there's only so big the dialogue boxes can be, so sometimes it overflows. A bunch of little ones is the idea, Rick. Yeah, a bunch of little ones. Learn how to shoot things. Blah, 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 blah. And one of the things dies. We're gonna learn about how you have to click on things if you're out of range and move up and shoot them. You're gonna learn about suppression and shock while you're killing more shit. You kill the units. And after you kill the units, a little about refunding. Get back in the Blackhawk. Once you're back on the Blackhawk, next trigger pops. RTB. I shouldn't speed up because it probably like breaks it a little bit, but it's probably fine. That goes home, and then when the game detects we've refunded the units, ta-dung! Load your next DVD. Unfortunately, there's no way to like. I gotta make it look a bit better, but unfortunately, there's no way to like chain missions together, like custom missions together, like a campaign that I know of. So I'm just gonna have to make like a Steam collection where you just play them in order and you just download them all at once. But that's the idea. Is just a bunch of small, kind of like how the Nebula tutorials work. Just a bunch of small tutorials where they start out really, really basic. You can skip ahead if you want, so you don't have to choose to play the basic camera controls and RTS controls ones. You just skip ahead and just keep going with that and just cover as much shit as I can. And probably each time I make one, where am I again? I'll make like a YouTube video, just playing through it with no commentary as well, I think, just to get people about them. Dyson says you should make a special bonus mission that you can only access by inputting the code hidden throughout the tutorial. Maybe. Any chance of a skip button that proceeds to the next phase of the tutorial? This can be quite useful as a debug option when something breaks. Yeah, I had that. I had that in the text, so I'm not sure if I like end up doing it, because in the end, it ends up being like quite a lot of visual programming nodes to make something even as simple as what you just saw. At least in the way I've like self-taught learned how to do this in the past few days. But I did figure out a way like to, for instance, I had to learn how to do the whole press space to continue thing because I really, really wanted that. So I had to learn how to do that. And we have a bunch of other, like, conditional stuff to make sure that things happen before they're meant to. So I'm probably going to end up not having, like, a skip button, but instead just have them be, like, smaller tutorials. Smaller tutorials. So that, you know, you don't have to sit there for too long and then you can pick the ones you want. No base? Yeah. Yeah, it's all... This game's tricked me into learning how to do, node programming or whatever the hell, so... Thanks, Broken Arrow. I've had to learn nodes. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on, and that one's pretty close to being done, I think. I'm just going to make sure that it doesn't break or have bugs anywhere, and record actual voiceover for the dialogue, and put in some like cinematic cameras to actually make your cameras start at the right spot. And then I think I'll release that on the workshop and make a video of it, and tell people like, hey, I'm going to keep doing these as I get time, and try to get to the more advanced things, because my goal is to have a polished, like, high-level, you know, like developer-level quality tutorial that would feel like it should have been bundled with the game, that kind of thing. Like, it feels like it could have been bundled with the game, sorry, is what I meant to say. That takes you all the way from not having played an RTS game before, or, you know, maybe a game before, into being ready to play a multiplayer match. So, it starts off very simple like this, and the goal is, you know, we eventually get to, like, the more abstract stuff of, like, hey, when you start a match, You know, now that you've learned all the other mechanics of the game, hey, it's good to start with interceptors. Like, here's some strategy. Hey, when you shoot, move after shooting so you don't get artillery and stuff like that. But that's much more advanced for later on. Dyson says, that's swanky. They're gaslighting you into doing game dev. Next you'll be using Godot. Gaslight is not the right word. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. How long did this take you? Like, a couple of nights. Probably, like, an hour or so to do, like, the first little bit, and then the second night, I probably spent, like, 3 or 4 hours doing the rest of it. A lot of the time initially was figuring out how to do the press space to continue thing, but once I figured out what nodes to use for that, it was just, like, doing the labor of writing the sequences out and learning a few more problem solves for, like... Because you gotta make sure that, like, your shit doesn't pop too early. Like, you don't want to have it be, like, they drove to the drive here zone number 2 before doing anything else, and now everything sequence breaks. You were 16 years old playing solo? Yeah, I am. I love playing solo. I've played with other people, like, maybe... half a dozen times? I'm not sure. Maybe more? It'd be under 10, I think. Because I got invited to play with Zetrox and the gang, like, 3 matches, I think. Have I played with anyone else? I played with Lima 2 or 3 times, and then with Vulcan 2 or 3 times. So maybe, like, 10 or 12 times over people, I think. I don't think I've played with anyone else. I might be forgetting, though. You're a deep driller? I love this game. I love it. Yeah, I was looking at my stats the other day, and I tried to look at the stats because I'm solo queuing, and that way lies madness. But I have like a 63% win rate right now, which I think is fine for solo queue. I'm happy with that. I'm decently happy with that, you know? But what I really want is I want to unlock my damn Marines icon. Which, I need to play more Marines deck if I want to do that, obviously. I do really want to play or try again some of those SOF combos, because it's been ages since I played SOF or Striker. I'm just so addicted to Airborne Armor being, like, good at the game right now. It's hard. It's really hard to not play Airborne Armor, because the gimmick is playing well right now, and those decks make it really easy for me to play well. Where is the Marine one? I keep losing it. I haven't unlocked it yet, have I? No. Where is my guy? It was like the default guy in the last betas, and now they made it like the hardest one to get. I've lost him. I wouldn't mind Airborne, too. I play a lot of Airborne now. But Vulcans used the Airborne one before, and we can't wear the same clothes. There it is. They're right there. They're right there. I'm close, actually. My Marines is getting closer. Marine Airborne is my guilty pleasure, says Miss Fox. I love it, because I've got a King Stallion Heliborn deck that I'm in love with now. Oh, I got a purple background in town, too, because it's, like, pretty. I like it. Purple-pink. It's a little bit Slanesh coded, which isn't intentional, but, you know, if you play Total Warhammer, I can't look away from it being the same color as their banners. But other than that, you know, it's just a little bit rich and bougie. It makes the lore stand out. I just like it. I like the teal flag, too, but I don't know, the pink, the purple, it's very like, ooh, who is that? I like it. I like being a little bit of a diva with that color, you know, on the banner. I think it's good. Chef says, do you build decks based on maps or carrying every teammates? The latter. I just have, like, a few generalist decks that are capable of kind of any situation that I might end up in, and then I just play that situation. Specialist decks I have a hard time with in solo queue, because you never know what you're going to have to do, or where you're going to have to play on the map. You can never... not never, but, like, I usually can't... Hey, what's up, Fireblade? Let's go. Might see you today. I can't know what area I'm going to play in. Like, I can't, like, build a woods deck that's really only good at woods, because you can ping and send as many units as you want to the woods at the start of the match, but I still just constantly run into teammates who are like, I'm going to the woods, actually, and it's like, alright, either we two players in the woods, which is kind of not very good, while the rest of the map falls, or I go and handle the whole. The thing is, and I don't know why this is with people, but it's in all games, there are some people who will see a problem that is happening in the match for your team, and they will fix it, and they will at least be like, hey, we gotta fix that. And there are some people, God bless them, who will stick their heads down and will just completely ignore anything they don't want to perceive. And I don't know how they do it, because I can't do that. As I said before, in PUBG, I was always the person who ended up watching the sides or the rear flanks, or both at once usually, while the other 3 players in the squad would kind of just go forward. And it's not because I like flank security, it's because someone has to do it, and if I didn't do it, I found no one else would really do it as seriously as I needed it done, so... It's kind of the same with solo queuing in this game. Like, you would think that it's like, you're just going to be assertive, just be an arsehole, just go to your zone and make them leave. But he's just like, people are more assertive than me, I guess, because they will just stay in that lane and they won't give a fuck that the entire right-hand side of the map has no players in it. They will just be like, no, I'm here. And so, you know, I go to the part of the map that has no players in it. That's generally what I do. That's generally what I do. Guys, does purple makes the rank badge pop? Yeah, I gotta get those marine ranks. Purple and gold is a classic for a reason. Yeah. It's like the Warcraft Alliance, like, alt compared to the blue and gold of Stormwind. I like blue and gold and teal and gold a lot, but purple and gold here, I don't know, it's just doing something for me. It looks good. Fireblaze says, that's why I refuse to play any combo about SOF plus something. I can't rely on other teammates to keep sentinels up. Be a team of 5 while running soft and I'll switch off and not a single sentinel game. I feel you, yes. Yes, exactly, that too. You have to bring everything you need. That's why I cannot play decks that don't have some kind of high mat option at the moment without feeling bad. Because you'd think for other players, someone's going to bring a Patriot. But then they don't. Or they bring Patriots and they like put them behind a building. And it's like, what? How did you think that would work? But you know, it's interesting. So you can't, the solo queue mindset is you cannot get mad at people or rely on other people to do things for you. You can't. They don't owe you anything. If you're not paying them, if you're not on a team and you're not paying them to be your teammates, you can't rely on them to do shit. They're just playing a video game for fun. So if you want Patriots, you better bring your own Patriots. You can't rely on anyone to do anything, and you shouldn't. Grandma says, I don't think T14 Grandma says, I don't think solo players got many choices on deck. Can't play about A, Artie's tank, about 80% of the games no one sent me packs. Yeah, it happens a lot, yeah. And that is why I play, right now, really just these two decks. I either play Sith Master, which is Airborne Armored, or I play Hellborn, which is Airborne USMC. There's other reasons I don't really play SOF at the moment, though, as well, to be fair, because I do think I could run without Patriots in the deck. I think that's fine. You have LavMs for some kind of mortar. And you can't really do a lot of armored shit because you haven't got the AD for it. Not even the tanks, you just don't have the AD for it, honestly. But the other reason is, like, as fun as these units are for killing shit, apart from the Rangers now, I really struggle to use 6-sized infantry squads in combat roles. Because they die so quickly, and 8 is kind of my baseline now, either like a Marines weapons team or an airborne squad. It's kind of my baseline now for frontline duty, and when you go below that to 6, they just die that little bit too quickly, I think, for me to like using them in combat roles. And all of SOF's fun units are 6-man squads, which is cool, but it's a hard ask, it's a hard combo. I think actually the combo I might want to try is SOF plus airborne, because you have to play around the fact you have no tanks. But you have Thunderbolts. You have to play around the fact you have no heavy tanks. But other than that, at least I get my airborne squads that I can come over Rangers, and I get airborne weapon squad for a good ATGM, because that's the other thing right now, is airborne is the only spec I trust to have a really good infantry ATGM, and Marines is the second best with Cat Dragon, which isn't as good, but is still fine. Every other spec, I don't trust any of those specs for a good, cost-effective ATGM squad that I like. Because I only value the double launcher squads at this point. Or at least of Airborne, getting 1 tow for 65 is kind of cost-effective and not as survivable. I rock SOF Airborne, says Mixmillan. Yeah, when I first played it, I thought it was kind of a meme for obvious reasons, but coming back around to how I play now, I think I could play it. The only thing is, if I play like a deck like that, I'd really like to be air mobile. And the counterintuitive thing is that Airborne is not the best helicopter mobile deck, Marines is, because Marines gets the King Stallion, which is the only helicopter the US gets, that can lift, like, a big old truck, plus a couple of, like, 8-size squads and some supplies. And if you don't have that, you have to bring in a Chinook just to bring the truck in. And then more helicopters to bring in your ever dues, which is very expensive. So now I have a hard time playing the style that I really like playing in this deck now, which is very air mobile. Not cargo droppable, but very air mobile, with 3 King Stallions and 4 Blackhawks, which I honestly just need the King Stallions more at this point. And I just dropped this little family of MTV plus Airborne plus Weapon Squad plus 2,500 supplies. And you just load it all up together once it drops, you drive around, and it's just a fast deploy of this truck plus great infantry combo with supplies to be self-sufficient, and it's so effective. And I find it hard now to play decks without Marines if I want to be heli-mobile, because I don't want to bring a Chinook just to bring a truck. I want to bring one helicopter that brings it all. Million says, you can use Humvees and LTVs and Chinook's MC-130. Yeah, LTVs kind of suck dick, though, is the problem. I think is the problem. Which, hey, sucking dick. It's absolutely fantastic if you're into it. But in the terms of that colloquialism, which I shouldn't use, really, because that is subtly It's subtly homophobic, get this streamer, really, to imply that's a bad thing. Let's flip the script. The LTV doesn't suck dick enough. it's subtly, yeah. Sorry, it's pretty homophobic, actually. Let's run that back, actually. That's bad. Actually, sucking dick is cool. So let's say the LTV doesn't suck dick enough, unfortunately. It's really not enough of a glizzy gulper for my needs. It sucks dicks badly. And MTV is the throat coat. That's right. And LTV is too missionary. Yeah, LMTV it is. Can I tell you guys something I haven't told you before? Whenever I make, like, a faux pas like that, like when I accidentally, like, you know, do a thing that's, like, bad, like there, like I was kind of homophobic. Whenever I do that, I actually start blushing in real life. Whenever I go, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Like, that was bad. I just realized my mistake. My face feels hot. Actually blushing on my cheeks, which is funny. I don't know. I've never said that before, but it happens, and I thought you'd appreciate that. Because I'm a streamer, obviously. I'm a streamer, and I say it in front of everyone accidentally, and I'm like, oh, fuck, like, that was bad. Now I'm embarrassed. Anyway, sorry about that. Sucking dick is great. I don't do it. But also, I'm going to move on from that now, because I feel like we don't need to keep talking about sucking dick on the stream. My bad. But anyway... We're moving on now. 10 minutes queue, is that normal for you? It can be, yes. That was a tangent? It was a tangent, but I feel like it was an important tangent to have. I have to be better than my automatic fuck-ups like that. Cody says, 10-minute queue, and this is where he is, huh? Look, I dug my own grave there, and I had to dig myself out of it. It was important to make that clear. Should reset queue every 5 minutes, it's bugged. Alright, let's do it. Go again. He had to dick himself out. I assume that I get longer queues because I'm high elo, because that's how other games work, but I don't know. Because naturally, as you get higher elo, it's going to get harder to find other players of your elo, you would assume, if you're at an elo that is higher than the average player. But I don't know. I don't know how it works. What the dog barking at? Oh, there's like construction nearby. Maximilian says, so LMTV is actually sufficient for the role, because you don't need a lot of supply, which is the nice part. I don't know. I find 2,500 kilos goes pretty fast when I'm running in any kind of combat role, because it takes like 1,000 to refill a squad that's almost dead for me. But I get what you mean, that if you only have 6-size squads, yeah, you need less. And I guess with Airborne SOF specifically, because the other thing I can't use the LMTV for is hasn't got enough seats for Airborne on its own, because I can only put 14 guys in there, but Airborne plus Weapon Squad is 16. But even if I was playing Airborne SOF, I think I'd still be trying to run Airborne plus Weapon Squad, so I still don't think I'd want to use LMTV. Because I've used them before, but yeah. I don't know, Milo says, I mean, more importantly, the LMTV doesn't fit the stack. Yeah, as I was just saying, yeah. Poofus's Peaks isn't homophobic. He has K friends for sure. I don't think you're meant to say that. I don't think that's a... Oh god, what are you doing? Get off the back of my monitor. I don't think that's a defense, Poofus. I'm gonna bring Laz on the street and be like, look, it's fine. Easiest thing, though, is shifting units back to a larger depot. Yeah, I think we have different playstyles in that sense. I'm not saying yours is bad, though, or anything. It's just not how I'm playing at the moment. I'm not the smartest guy, and I like being able to play a deck that is simple for my brain to understand, and this has been very simple to understand. It's been kind of like my gold card that I use to get through everything is just Airborne, Weapon Squad, and MTV has been fixing every problem for me. Philip says, I really dislike the big back depot concept. There's extra micro. Yeah, I like having one purely to send my trucks back to or my vehicles back to. Like, a big back supply depot that's further away is good for vehicles because they have the speed to actually drive back there, and they're usually expensive enough that you don't want to be refueling close to the front line anyway because they'll get cluster outed or something if they get caught. But for infantry squads, then that's where I like the small depots that are like within a kilometer, because you can just go to the squad, right-click on the depot, right-click back to your building. And you can do that in like a couple of seconds of shit-clicking. And it's macro I can actually do in a fight without getting distracted. Whereas anything more complicated than that, I'm going to end up forgetting guys, and it's just going to be too much hassle to manage my shit while other shit's going on the front line. But vehicles is just like that, but you can do it further away, and you can do a bigger one because it's not going to get detected, hopefully. And that's where you send your tanks, send your supply trucks back to after they're done being a taxi and supply dump for these guys. Go back, get some more, bring it back, and be ready. And that's why I do have these LVSRs in this deck, so that I can just very cheaply bring in that massive dump where I need it without bringing in the King Stallion. I don't need 2 of them, I think, but I was just filling out the deck. What happened to the Airborne Armored Bradley deck? So that's this one. Basically, I turned Chad's Remastered into Sitmaster. Let me get out of the way so you can see it properly. I forgot about that. You can't see it properly. Never mind. Fuck. Let me just get out of the way. Hang on. Essentially, I learned how to play infantry in a way that I feel is better for me, and just changed that up. I think I changed up my support tabs a bit. That kind of stuff. Does airlifting an MTVR let you carry much, or is it a little too heavy? So, I haven't tested it, but I think you would not be able to bring many supplies, but I think you could still fit the infantry in the truck. But I think you'd have a hard time bringing as many supplies, because an MTVR is like 1,200? 2,200 more tons than an MTV, I think? Because an MTVR is 13,200, this is 1,100. So you wouldn't really be able to fit the supplies with you is the problem. Unless you didn't bring 16 guys. Heinen says, I never tried. Does queuing up a move order on a supply dump make the unit... Does it make them rearm then move? You list your avatar. Yeah, I turned it off so people can see my deck. Here, I'm back. Hey, Laz, what's up? Ask me anything. Okay, you're having a nice day, Laz. I was just talking about you. They want to use you as a defense to say that I'm not homophobic. They're trying to use you. They're trying to use you as the I have many gay friends argument right now. Well, Boofus tried to do it. I didn't want to name Boofus because that sounded like I was calling Boofus out. But now we've done it. Now we've gone and done it. I know a gay fox on the internet. That's right, the funny fox man. But now you call him out. Well, I think Lloydie's calling them out. I don't think I am. Anyway, Hayden, yes, you can queue up a right-click on a supply dump, and then they will not leave the dump until either it runs out of supply or is destroyed. As long as the dump remains, they will fully rearm and repair before going to the next queued move. So it's very useful for that kind of micro. Marwhite says, Beagle, how many gay foxes do you figure in the chat right now? At least 2, I think. I don't know. Like, law of averages, I feel like at least 2. I don't think Laz could be the only one. No way. Broomhandle says me. Suspicious user monitoring. Broomhandle, because of your name, did you know every time you talk it says suspicious user monitoring? It's like I'm looking at you through CCTV. It's like drawing the box around you like a warning sign. It's crazy. Grey Fox? No, but close. Is this the game to replace Warno? Let me finish my bacon. Is people gonna get into a game? We hope so. So, I don't like Warno. Despite having tried to like it in the past, despite playing 200 hours of Wargame, I didn't end up sticking with the games. I don't like them. Here's the thing. I think if you're still playing Warno and Wargame today, maybe not. Because if you actually are still playing them today, you probably like those games and how they work. And Broken Arrow isn't like those games. But it's close. It's in the same genre. If you tried to like Warno and Wargame, and you couldn't stick with them, and they didn't live up to the fantasy you were hoping those games would be, then Broken Arrow probably is the game for you, yes. That's how it works for me. This game is what I wanted those games to be and to feel like. But if you're still... That's the thing. If you're still playing Wargame and Warno right now, you don't need a replacement. You like those games. And it's very different. It's similar in some ways, but it's different in others to those games. Hey! Here we go. What if I'm lost in a fantasy world of my own design? How are you talking to me? Jerking my gherkin. Holy shit. What's our first map? Do we want to hate ourselves and start with Kaliningrad? Beagle says bravely, yes. Oh, I could have been the reason we went to Kaliningrad. I could have had that on my conscience. Okay. The ground spawns are really close. And the road down the middle is kind of important. I'll probably play Sid Master. I don't know which deck I want for this. Oh, Woods! Play Hellborn for... I should make a... I'm playing this deck because there's a lot of Woods and I want to have options for it. It means I can't really play down the middle though, because I won't have the Bradleys. But the goal here is to play Marines in the Woods, I guess, combined with weapons teams watching the open. We'll see. I usually play this with like SOF. I haven't played a... I feel like I haven't played an airbase since I stopped playing SOF for some reason. I was looking at my match stats on BA-Hub the other day, actually. Incredibly subtle brand placement of my friend's website. But I was... It's the dash that really sells it. I was on BA-Hub the other day. Yeah, Ubisoft trailer speech. Anyway, I was on that website. And I was using the thing they built where you can look up, like, your player stats. And I was looking at, like, my match stats. And I was actually stunned that in 200 matches... I've only played, like, double digits on the same map, like 4 or 5 maps, like Baltisk, and the others are all, like, sub 10 times played. And I guess it makes sense, because there's, like, a ton of maps. But I never thought about it like that. I've only played River, like, 3 times, apparently, since the game came out. Which is fucking crazy. I don't know if I believe that. It's crazy. I just stuff this bacon in before I play. One sec. Last piece. Yeah, I love River, Philip. I know. I love River. I feel like it never comes up. Ugh, sorry, I got like the... I got the bacon swallows there, you know? You don't? You don't know about the bacon swallows? Sorry, that must be a me thing. Sorry, my bad. I got the bacon swallows. Oh, there they are again. You know when you eat an entire slice of bacon a little bit too fast? And you almost gag and choke on it? That's the bacon swallows. I just had that there. Sorry, excuse me. It's unprofessional. Anyway, where are we going? Over here, I think. Oh, they changed this map too! What the F? Absolutely, what the fuck? It literally never happens. Yeah, okay, that's, you know, not everyone gets it, I guess. That's fine. You could be lying too, but like not everyone gets it, I understand. Oh shit, this map's gonna play very differently with J being a zone. That's really interesting. Usually I defend this point, but not for this reason. This is very interesting. This is a massive change. I kinda like it, but we'll see. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, this map is so reworked. What the fuck? There's a C point now. There's so many zones. Oh, I is back? Oh shit, we're almost back to like the golden days where this was a zone. Damn it, I missed that. That was actually my favorite when this was a zone. We're almost back because we got I point again, but there's no hill point.
Changing course. New bearing set.
That's the fucker we're actually here to kill. Oh fuck, I got seated.
Going hot.
Get that sore fucker. Nice.
Eagle standing by. Inbound.
Nice, nice.
Flight plan updated. Fencing out. Eagle standing by for orders. Proceeding as frag.
Oh god. Probably shouldn't have gone for that ghost oak. That was greedy. There was no need for that.
Lab ready for combat.
What kind of killer eggs do we have? Stingers. I can bully. They're already on J, which isn't ideal. I feel like I'm gonna end up playing the left side.
Lab here.
Just gonna cap that so someone's doing it. I want to try to get to that spot if I can.
Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal. Humvee awaiting orders. Moving a new fighting position. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Roger. We're on the move.
Hey, fuckos! Yo ho! Okay, big bada boom. We'll get some free harms off and cruise missile these guys at the same time.
Going gates. Moving out. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Going for effect. We're the finger of God. Lab, ready for action. Humvee here. Fire director, here. Lab, awaiting order.
Kiowa standing by.
Engage the combat.
Not ideal.
Driver, backwards.
Can I autocannon you till the Kiowas get here?
Engine off. We stop here. Let's back out. Engaging hostiles.
Looks like it's not just Shura that can do this. Helicopters really struggle to deal with smoke. Nice! Get fuckoed! Motherfucko.
Fire only when fired upon. Copy.
I'm gonna leave now.
Located.
How close is my ground spawn? It's pretty far.
Kiowa is on the warpath.
Send some more recon, because I ain't got enough. I want some snipers down here. Why am I deploying on the ground like a fucking idiot? What kind of chump? That's not what this deck does. This deck gets it done.
Kiowa is mission ready.
This deck gets it done real quick. Let's get it done real quick. This won't get shot down. This won't make me upset. Where's my spawns? Just come here, it'll be fine. Oh, the ground spawn's like right there. Why am I doing this? Fuck, let's do it. Get out of that food, you little fucker! God, when you have cats and they just start licking all your plates and shit. I haven't been in the kitchen yet, sue me.
CH-53 ready to lift. Thrusting forward.
God, you little fucker.
Helicopter approaching the DZ.
Yeah, the ground spawn is so close. If I dropped over here, like, it's maybe worth it. But, like, over there is, like, kind of pointless. Anyway, we're doing it.
Turning to new heading. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? Who wants a skylight?
So pointless. That's the danger of when you have all these sick options for deploying like that. You sometimes overuse them.
Moving there now.
It can happen. It's been known to happen. Meanwhile, my lab blew up over there while I wasn't paying attention.
Copy. Return fire only.
Such a misplay. I had like a really good start there. I'm just like doing this for no fucking reason. Give me some Raiders, please. Raiders and some more Forcon maybe, or an HEL.
Target designator, here.
Oh, these are glow monsters in practical manner. Yeah, in practical manner they're great. The way I'm using them right here, not so funny. Or not so good.
Already there. Lab here.
You just gotta look how close your ground spawn is and be like, honestly, do I really need to glow master this? And often the answer is no, to be honest. Often the answer is just no. You don't.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Mortar ready, sir. Pushing forward. Moving there now.
Back in the November beta made more sense, right? Yeah, I mean, because the maps were all much bigger, but it just depends on the map. Oh, you didn't get in the lab. I hate that. Motherfucker, I told you both to get in.
Metal to the metal.
What's the point of the Laras? Does it act like a sniper? It's a scout vehicle. It's a very good scout vehicle.
Search and destroy.
That's what it is.
Lab here. Go ahead. Moving there now.
Interesting.
Engine running, just in case. Copy. Holding that position. Fire coordinates received. Lab ready. Copy.
Hang on, hold.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received.
Alright, now hit it.
Order ready to engage, sir.
Come over here.
Artillery.
Oh, more fuckers over there.
Lab ready for action.
CH-53 here.
Already there.
Andrew Jav's so annoying they can deep stroke you. Best Javs in the US. Deep stroke you. They are the best Javs in one sense, but they are very cost ineffective in another, you know?
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving out. Copy. Relocating. Mortar available.
Because they just cost so much for what you get.
Hundreds of gunmen here. Sneaking in. Pedal to the metal.
You should go pick these guys up for me, please. I'm not doing a lot over here. I'm kind of like shaking the rust of this morning. I'm sorry.
Copy. Egressing.
Infantry reporting in.
I need to do more. At least my team's carrying. My team is carrying so hard. So it's okay. It's alright. Allow yourself a little warm-up round while your team carries the fuck out of you. It's fine.
Sniper team standing
It's fine. What are you engaging?
by. War is hell.
Fuck, no smoke. That's dead.
Direction. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Let's hide in that building.
Ding.
Air defense ready for action. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Copy. Relocating.
Go for there. I don't want to show too much.
Moving there now. Already there.
Kiowa ready.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
Heavy lift here.
Welcome to the missile.
So we know they have recon on the left side. We want to go clear it out. Oh, fuck.
Order, sir.
Did you really not see me? Holy shit. They don't see me. That's fucking crazy. 230 meters is the angle for snipers, apparently.
Ready to fire.
That's fucking crazy that they don't see me. That's why snipers are kind of irreplaceable in a certain sense.
Moving out.
Snipers on the left as well. Oh fuck, they see this.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Where are you shooting? I think we see the truck. Damn.
Humvee awaiting orders. Order in combat. Send your orders. Artillery relocating.
Ah!
Driver, move out.
It's okay, that's why you bring two of them.
Combat patrol underway.
Do not leave the smoke right now.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Infantry at your orders.
Oh shit, fuckers. That's why you need to bring three of them, actually.
Go, go, go.
That's just two Vipers. Helicopters are so strong.
Eagle copies. Get the fuck out. Move.
Yeah, we're having a bad time here. We're having a bad time.
New course.
It's about to be a slightly better time, but we're having a bad time. Okay, fuck you.
Copy. Bugging out.
Bring more SHORAD. We're gonna need more SHORAD.
Who needs support?
Kill the Deltas.
Fire coordinates.
Or,
Oh, we set up here.
yeah, kill the Deltas first. I need them to die first.
Lab here. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. We're on the move. Humvee reporting in. Pedal to the metal.
I need to get in there
Order ready.
where bad things are happening to me. They're pulling back. That's good.
Relocating.
And then what I need to do is, I think, just, like, send these fuckers in. Hang on, they're back at it again, these motherfuckers. I mean, if it keeps working for them, why not just keep sending more goddamn...
Pedal to the metal. Humvee standing
more
by.
goddamn Vipers if it keeps working for them.
You need something lifted?
Smoke deployed.
Ah, if I'd smoked them, maybe they'll stop it, and they see that. Alright, everything that's going wrong here is because I'm staging within range of recon now. It's just like a not a company of errors, but it's like a compounding of errors. It's the more I keep fucking up, the more I keep fucking up, because what was meant to be like an attack that's launched within like 2 minutes has just become not that.
Moving there now.
So now at this point, I'm not going to take that before the end of the phase. I just got to like lower my losses, kind of get my shit in place, 'cause I'm just getting like rocked by helicopters right now. They're mainly using helicopters to fuck me up, so I think I just like bring in a lot of SHORAD, which I just did with the ISV, which, by the way, get in.
To the missile age, choppers.
Get in! Try and kill these helicopters. Yeah, send a retreating around tail. It's time to just like fill these areas with guys.
Roger. Moving out.
recognize that we fucked up. Try to unfuck ourselves a bit.
Order at your command, sir.
Because we're pretty fucked right now. We're pretty fucked.
Relocating. Personal carrier here.
One of my biggest problems is that this area is, like, probably filled with snipers and shit, so I need to go deal with that.
Keeps us fit.
You guys just need to, like, fuck off.
Raiders here. Send
I was
traffic.
being lazy guide. Yeah, because there's recon everywhere. Unfortunately.
On the double.
What? Really?
Troop transport reporting in.
You're not really in the trees, which is annoying. That's good.
Waiting commands. Fire director, standing by. War is hell, and we're its
But yeah, we're not getting this zone at the end of this phase, so that's fine. Don't even try. Just chill. I need to bring in, like, more normal shit.
infantry in combat.
And more recon. So I would bring in some of these guys.
Roger.
I would also bring in one of these, and then just get a vision lock on everyone.
Get cover! Move to that building! Infantry in
Trying to deploy less just like shit on the ground right now because it's all being spotted, and just playing the thing that, you know, that works from 0 elo to 1 billion elo if you don't punish it and stop it by being aggressive, which is they're just out reconning me, just artillery me. Just gonna keep working until I manage to stop up.
We're watching war on TV over here.
I can also just get more armored, but
relocating.
bring in more of these. You kind of run the risk of
Moving out.
committing to Shred as well,
Next waypoint.
because it's just a few Vipers, like it's not much. But Avengers are pretty cheap. I need more of these guys. I need, like, as many of these guys as I can honestly get. Okay, now let's have a look here.
Pierces cloud and shadow.
New heading set.
Ooh, see, those ones don't know I'm looking at them yet.
New course set.
Dive and get out of there. Not sure. I think they've got enough Patriots to stop all this, unfortunately. Maybe we're gonna get it. Nice. We only got one of them, apparently, but we got some. And there was a sniper there. I don't see any more. One other thing I'm doing here is I'm kind of trickling. I'm, like, attacking slowly. I'm doing, like, the recon thing to counter their recon. But honestly, the other thing that would work for me here is if I just, like, forget about all this shit and just, like, made one big attack in force.
You do PT.
So everything I'm doing to them right now is kind of like, to be honest, the worst way to react to them,
Moving there now.
unfortunately.
Roger. We're Oscar
Which,
Mike.
you know, sometimes you react the worst way as a little treat for yourself. That's just how it is.
Already
Sometimes it's just how it be.
there. Copy. Relocating. Someone asked for a ride?
But we want to try and correct that.
Lab reporting in.
Or Humvees you want to bring?
Roger. We're on the move. Roger.
I think bring in one of these. Look at this. Because we need more of this.
All ass!
Let's have a look over here.
Humvee standing
We're gonna go
by.
be annoying.
Lab ready for combat. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Lab standing by. Already there. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
That's also gonna be annoying. That squad is gonna hurt me. You guys should fall back from there.
Copy. We're moving in silence.
Hello, Toe. Oh shit, you weren't meant to shoot. That's bad for you.
Target designator. Ready. Moving out. Humvee here. Hit the gas! What are you waiting for? Drive! Roger. Moving out. Lab, ready for action. Relocating.
Yeah, they still see him.
Get your asses out of my vehicle. Copy. We take that building. Lab here. Roger. We're on the move.
I'm gonna busy myself with this for a second, I think. Not gonna worry about all this shit too much.
Combat.
You bring in like a couple of these.
Extraction team is on its way. Lab here. We're combat ready.
We're gonna want to expect that what they'll do again is they'll bring in... If we don't fall prey to their javelins, they'll bring in helicopters again to shuttle this down.
The further they fall. Already there.
So now we want to get our stingers in place, I think, quick as we like.
Moving out. Lab, awaiting order.
Do we kill those snipers, or do they just kind of like fuck off? I'm not sure.
Backwards. Lab ready.
I think we might have killed them. Okay, they're moving Javies up to here, which is very interesting.
Changing course.
I'd like to just kill that double stack of Ranger Shaft, to be honest.
Roger, flying there. Airstrike is go for effect. Solid copy. Air support mission in. Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Proceeding as frag. Force recon ready. Humvee here. Swift, silent, deadly. Lab here. Go ahead.
Who are you engaging? Oh god.
Reporting in.
Okay, kill all that. I'm actually not sure if we got the guys I wanted to get there. Not certain.
Get us the fuck out of here!
But we are going to bring up the Stingeries now, and I need more supplies too.
Ready. All bullet catchers, disembark.
I need to make sure that drops in the right spot. Okay, they're fucking off. They had a bad time.
Coordinates.
Looks like we killed one of them and the other one isn't feeling so hot.
Ready to engage, sir.
That's good.
Weapons team standing by.
Give me a replacement amtrak for these guys. I want you to move up again now that we're kind of getting a little bit more ground.
Copy. Relocating. Pedal to the metal.
Ooh, look at that!
Humvee ready. Mortar available, sir. Artillery moving out.
I need you to come and bomb that.
Fire mission received. Roger. Charlie Mike. Lab at your command, sir. Anti-aircraft specialists ready.
Get our little Stingery teams out.
Establish a base of fire in that building. Check that building.
You can in here. I'll bring you over to here, and then bring you to there. You can come back to here. We're about to get our supplies dropped.
Waypoint received. Roger. We're on the move.
Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh, no, 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 no. Braves and Rangers Moz. Moz is a very interesting thing to bring in versus Lav there.
Troop transport ready.
However, we don't have anything to deal with that right now.
Move on. We're on a schedule here.
You know, that needs to get dropped.
Sandbags. Jump out. Copy. Relocating. Fast landing.
You need to get your smoke back.
Do for you. Moving there now. Lab here. We stay down. Force recon standing
I want to actually watch these guys coming. Ah, shit.
like a walk in the park.
Comanche Gaming over here. I'm gonna send a Prowler to busy their air defense
Coordinates. New bearing set.
while we come over and kill that.
New heading. Time for direct action.
I'm gonna watch this fight over here.
Bird is in the air.
Because once the fire comes out, it's gonna hurt. We're gonna want to move.
Get in that building. AA team under fire. Turning to new heading. Line of coordinates.
Goodbye. I will never see you again.
Combat. Let's go kick some doors. Everything back.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, like, I'm just getting stuck in, like, the endless game here of Recon Struggle v Recon Struggle.
New bearing set.
Oh, yeah, like, they push up to here now because I'm not watching there at the same time. I think, like, I need to, like, quit all this shit. Like, the match is already half over. Oh, what the fuck?
Moving there now.
What the fuck?
New heading set.
You ain't gonna catch that.
Mexico.
It's a little late, but I need to, like, quit all this shit and, just, like, do an overwhelming assault, I think.
Raiders here. Go ahead.
Because, like, at this point, I keep thinking, like, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and, nah, like, they're out reconning me, they're out.
Caught in combat.
They got the good early position, and I've been trying to keep up with their position the whole time, but I'm really just, like, falling prey to their helicopters too much. one of those SOF players where they've got a lot of helicopter play, and I should have recognized that a bit better a bit earlier. That is a blessed SOAR, fuck. That is a blessed goddamn SOAR.
Good copy.
So I think I'll just bring in a ground assault now. Because I'm just like sitting here, I'm just not accomplishing shit. Unfortunately, I'm just not accomplishing shit.
Anti-aircraft here.
We have to move, of course, because they sealed out.
Infantry ready for combat. Fit for fight, sir.
So come back.
Armored transport.
I'm gonna come pick you and you up and bring you back to here.
Let's go. Double time.
Some cross information, yeah. It sucks to be like this late into the game and realize I'm not doing shit, but I have to recognize I'm not doing shit. I have to go in of numbers, I think. I don't actually have Marines yet. Marine Raiders. But probably like Airborne and an AGL team. How many APCs in this deck? It's not really the ground assault deck, but I can still do it. Smalls are really the ground assault here, actually. Question is how much of this shit they saw. Oh god.
Anti-aircraft standing by. Radar activated.
Slammer hasn't had his radar on the whole time. It's just been chilling.
Ready for action.
Music gonna do MPV. I'm picking up these guys. I don't have an MPV.
Lab here. We're under fire.
But this little sideshow is just achieving nothing. They're just artillery me because they're out reconning me. It's just time to get a bit bigger, I think. Time to think a bit bigger. Let's send another drone just to see what's up.
5 by 5. Drone is en route.
And then maybe Fex. But then I'm gonna bring in like a bunch of shit. We're just gonna go in because I got guys sitting here too. They're just like waiting for the call. But it's still been pretty tough. Cat Faye would have been great early too. I can still bring it in. If we can see you, man. What's up, Constantine? How you doing?
Moving out.
How you doing? Hope you're doing good.
New
Been waiting? Yeah, I went to the dentist and I had a little bit of time off, yeah.
Copy. We take that building.
Had a little time off.
Force recon at your command.
Let's get some recon back in place. That is some shit to hit, man. That is some shit to hit. Those are Iron Thunders. This is why you don't overbuy, because effects right now would be great to hit those ITs. Also, you can see FEPs coming in. That's the problem, is I'm going armored now, but now they're going armored too. But yeah, like, they have nothing on the point. Like, if I just attacked that in force in phase 1, I could have dislodged them, but because I tried to play their game of special ops versus special ops, they just played it better, and I lost out there. Whereas just, like, macro pressure, just pushing a big force through would have just won at the start. But hey, you live and learn. I gotta get used to the fact that this is even, like, a part of the map to play now this way.
Looking for targets.
And I really got, like, fucked up by the helicopters early, too, in a way I just was not expecting well enough, unfortunately.
Moving out.
I'm gonna disappear into the trees a bit. My upkeep's really low at the moment, too, so I think in that sense, it is kind of like an overreaction
Here's send traffic.
in how much I,
Always forward.
brought Shorad. I just need, like, one more Avenger to macro them a bit better. I'm not gonna be able to afford a FEP here, I think.
Pedal to the metal.
That's good.
Relocating.
I'll need to have a cluster eagle, I think, ready for when those damn tanks get back in.
Stinger team.
They can probably see me, but no one's allowed to shoot each other right now, which is funny.
Move your asses, maggots! Squad, move out!
Just wait here for a second before you get back in.
Lab ready for combat. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. On ass, we're moving!
Like, what am I waiting for? We good here? We're here? Yeah, we're here.
Who needs support?
I've got one Lav M. I'm gonna have to do, like, a really shitty smoke line, I think. Or I just bring in a couple more and I try to do a good smoke line. Which is probably the actual way to go. We're just gonna do some smoke and go in.
Fly truck ready to transport. On the move. Troop transport ready.
Stallion copies. Unload coordinates received.
Need
And
supplies?
if this gets, like, bloodied by artillery or something, it's gonna be terrible because I'm just gonna have done nothing all game. And they're very recon heavy, so they could have, like, Rangers recon just watching this Avenger right now, I think. In fact, you shouldn't be there for that reason. They almost certainly would have that.
Standing by.
Proceed.
En route to target location.
I really gotta do something here. I feel bad about how little I've done. So what we're gonna do is just do a bit of a line of smoke like this.
Call for fire received. Order ready. Send mission. Artillery relocating.
CH-53 heavy lifter here.
Marines force recon.
Need to have someone watching for Rangers recon up here.
Infantry at your command, sir. Solid copy. Advance and report. Order ready to engage, sir.
Okay, I need you to come to here and do this spot.
Roger. Call for fire received. Order available, sir.
You will come and do this spot.
Roger. Fire mission received. Order ready. Send coordinates.
Basically, as soon as that smoke's ready, I'm going in.
Waiting orders.
He's really pushing? Yeah, I want to push with them. I need to push with them. Do a little bit of probing here.
Lab reporting in. Moving out.
But, like, it's like coming up, like, way too many minutes of me just not really providing pressure here now. Like, Maroons over here, it's terrible. I gotta get it going. We gotta get going.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Order ready, sir.
Smoke's lighting up. Okay, it's pretty much time to go in.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. 1016, approaching for pickup. Armored transport, ready.
You weren't meant to do that yet, you fucker. Now the
Counter battery.
game is afoot.
Cargo truck ready.
Shh. Fuck.
Looks like we got us a con.
Wasn't on hold fire.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Artillery on the move. Hold.
I may as well go for it now.
Someone asked for a ride? Roger. Moving out. Lab ready.
Need to have these Avengers ready because anti-air will be the way against me here, of course. I mean, sorry, air will be the way against me here, of course.
Lab, awaiting order. Moving to contact. We're on the move.
But in we go.
Proceeding to next base of fire.
Watch out for Strike Eagles.
Roger, moving to next
I'm not going to
waypoint.
call it an eagle for it preemptively, though maybe I should.
For enemy contact.
Alright, we see tankies over there.
Here, we're combat ready. Hey, check out this rooster.
Now I could actually run this assault.
Logi here, send traffic. Armored transport.
Which is, I think you should actually get out here.
Popping smoke.
You're destroyed, unfortunately.
Tyson kicks on door.
They got helos there waiting for us.
Stay put. Move the fuck out, full speed. Come on, move in that building. They're shooting us in the back with the AK.
Fuck, that was the like worst way to micro that, unfortunately. Now here's where I need that Strike Eagle.
Keep running.
Because we know that's been waiting for us.
Waiting commands. Troop transport, standing by. Quickly now. Heavy weapons team taking fire. Kerosene and noise converter engaged. Weapons team under fire, requesting orders. Take that building. Let's drop some fireworks. Switch of position.
This looks good. This looks what we want.
Back to home plate. Eagle, mission ready.
That's what we want, yes.
Bug out. Cruising combat, requesting orders. Lab standing by. Fire in maneuver.
Let's go. It was a really badly conducted assault for me. Unfortunately.
Steve here. Hold in there.
I think I sent in too much at once. Because there wasn't so much infantry actually on the point. I only needed to send in like a couple of transports at once. I wasn't ready for them to just have like Guardians just loitering there too, which I should have been. I should have been, but I wasn't.
Marines at your command, sir.
Unfortunately.
Find some cover. Get in that building.
Okay, we're gonna want to come and steal their supplies.
Hoorah.
Because... Don't worry about them too much right now. I just need to get some reinforcements in. Don't worry about that bad assault. Just try to make up for a better assault.
I got my ears on. Go ahead. Weapons team at your command, sir.
Okay, these smalls are way clustered. Need them to fucking spread out a bit.
Raider. Hoorah. Affirmative.
Whoa!
Shut up and let's go.
Need one of these again.
Humvee here. Go ahead.
Avenger? Avenger, hello? Yes.
Solid copy. Let's move. Changing course.
Hello?
Defensive smoke.
Should have smoked that.
Pedal to the metal.
What is this Strike Eagle dropping?
Flight plan updated.
Oh my god, they're cracked! Oh no! Fucking Garuda team over here. What the fuck?
You're flying there.
Nothing hits them! Okay, just ignore that. That's fine, ignore that.
We're done here. RTB.
Ignore the unstoppable
Emplacement.
Strike Eagle that just ignored everything. That is Ace Combat. Sometimes you just can't stop Ace Combat, you know?
Lab here.
Sometimes it's just Ace Combat time. You can't stop that.
I want a base of fire in
That's fine.
Get out in 10 seconds. Not 10 fucking minutes.
I drive over here because I think there's like a Ranger's Recon or something.
Everyone.
Eagle, yeah, that was 3 strikes, yeah. That was absolutely 3 strikes.
Anti-aircraft
These things happen.
standing by.
A little air support over here. Definitely not beyond the point.
Team ready.
Give it a little bit more.
Double squad. Move the fuck up.
Get these guys loaded.
Team here.
No, in, you fucker.
Power up, for fuck's sake.
Need you, I need you, I need. Ow!
Heavy weapons team under fire. Don't be sitting ducks. Get in there.
Fuck, I need stuff, but I need to deal with all these helicopters!
Turning to new heading. New heading set.
Too many helicopters. Oh my god, there's a fucking Spooky! Why is Spooky here?
Heading is frag. Flying the coordinates.
Jesus Christ!
New course.
Get that fucker!
Changing course.
Blew up my fucking Lav M, fuck! The Guardians are shooting at my Eagle! They really are!
New course set. New bearing set. Get your asses in that building. Turning to new heading.
I can't. I'm too panicked. I can't hit it.
Roger, flying there. Mortar, at
Oh,
your
all our
command.
team left, by the way. Why?
Proceeding as frag. Flying the coordinates.
Oh, okay.
Changing
Wait,
course.
why?
Bugging out.
Why did everyone just leave? What the fuck?
Ready to engage, sir. Infantry here.
What
Regroup and move up.
the fuck just happened? How can he see every unit? What I said. Brutus shot once and I get countered instantly. So much bullshit, mid. This is BS. He knows every unit on the backline is. GG. Did he just fucking leave because he didn't has recon? Or is I like I mean maybe they're cheating, but I usually they just have recon, you know?
Weapons here.
Oh well that's great. I mean we were finally doing something on the left, but oh well.
Ready for action.
Never mind. Never mind.
Get your head out of your foot.
Guy just says reading reviews knows hackers are a problem. Yeah, like there's cheaters, but people overblow it like always.
Weapons team in combat. Send your orders.
I can't even type. Well, I guess that's that.
Forcon here. We're under fire. On our way.
I guess that's that. Unfortunately, what a shame. Well, at least I can still learn my own lessons from it. Like,
Flight path updated.
everything I conducted as an assault here was wrong.
Order. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
We got in there in the end, but I only need to send like a couple of guys. I need to send in so many guys at once. The smoke was good, but I had real problems with helicopters this match. Just not bringing in enough SHORAD and not microing it well enough. Or I did bring in SHORAD, but didn't micro it well enough.
Infantry ready for action.
You really gotta like manually pop the smokes on the Avengers to not die to ATGM helos.
Flight plan confirmed.
I'm actually not sure if that's just how it is with Avengers or if it's a latency thing, because I saw people saying that unfortunately with this game. Oh, kill it, yeah. Unfortunately with this game,
Kiowa reporting
client side is like a thing of everything, so if you have bad ping, it's kind of silly. What? Hang on. It's kind of silly, but like, your units will smoke too late to save themselves because on the enemy's screen, their missile hits you before your smoke pops because you're too laggy for your auto smoke to pop. So supposedly, people with worse ping have a much harder time because of shit like that. Supposedly. But I'm not sure if that's just like everyone's Avengers also get like killed before their auto smoke saves them or if it's just mine. But I know that, yeah, it's Pika's advantage. I know that I have to manually smoke my Avengers or they lose the helicopters. Pre-flaring, I guess, makes more sense for you then. Yeah, it already does, but it makes more sense, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to take that point. I just want to leave. I'm quite happy to end the game now. My Avengers 2 smoke late? Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Alright, everybody bail out. Oh god. You play at 161 MS ping. Is there a reason you not play at the C servers at least on the latest update? Wait, what? You can pick server in this game? I had no idea. I had no idea you could do that. Falcon, run! Jimmy's Noodles, yeah, they've all left, yeah. Unfortunately.
You got something to lift? We're not afraid of the distance.
Kiowa standing by.
Oh no, King Stallions, run. It's over, there'll be no evac for anyone. It's only escape and evade now.
Get the fuck up! Move!
Heavy lift ready.
That always very accurately Avengers, yeah, because they have drones up. Because it's like the game is over.
Bearing set. Proceeding
It's not cheating, they just have sentinels up.
Roger, flying there.
CH-53 heavy lift.
Ah,
Inbound.
this is what isn't that bad. No, it's not. Like, the game's very playable, it's just like, I'm starting to wonder if that's like why some of my units do a little worse than others.
New heading.
It's not a big disadvantage, so no.
Proceeding is frag.
Well, I think that game was going... Like, I wasn't being the best player on the team, but I think the game was going fine until they fucking left. It's crazy to be like even if you think they were cheating, even if they legitimately thought they were cheating because they could seal your units, which they probably just had a recon, even if you thought they were cheating, like, we weren't losing. Like, we were doing fine. But then, like, all forever players were like... Oh, fuck this! It's just that my Humvee thing again. Oh, fuck this! Change server has been added in the latest update, settings gameplay region. Oh, interesting. I feel like I'd have incredibly long queue times, though. But I could try it. Seagull killed some good shit at the start. But overall, yeah, just strategically I played a bad game the whole match because I just kept playing to their initiative. So I don't really care about the kills, losses, trades too much here. That's not even my unit. Down here, it's like I started getting given the levers units, unfortunately. Overall, like, kills, losses, whatever. Like, it's strategically, I just lost on playing their game, which is... I got in, did not take a good enough position early enough. Got fucked up by some early helicopter aggression. And then just really, every time I tried to come back from that after that, they just kept me under pressure with either helicopters or artillery using their better recon, because they use Ghost Hawks to bring in recon in that other town, and, you know, it's all everywhere. And at that point, I was like, well, I'll just stop making the mistake of, you know, I'll bring even more Avengers, so I'm ready for their helicopters, and I'll push in and clear out their recon on the left, and then I'll finally be able to push in on the zone. But the problem is, at that point, they're not an idle player, so, like, while I'm trying to play catch-up of improving my position by worsening their position, they're going to continue pressuring me in all my efforts, and they've simply moved the front line so far ahead of the point that even if I win minor victories there, I'm just, like, not threatening a flag enough for the entire match. So I think at that point what I needed to do is not play that game and just make what I eventually did, which is a more aggressive push with smoke onto the zone, which is just circumvent their better recon position. Don't even like attack down the left road, probably just attack down the right road or go to a different flag and then come back later. But just not play into their extreme advantage of recon there. And just not try to play that game. I think it's too easy to go, oh, they've just put some snipers over there, that's fine, I got hit by helicopters, but I'll bring in Avengers now. But the problem is, even though I killed their helicopter, in those opening minutes, I didn't take out their units that they brought in on the ground. So I'm replacing my ground units that were killed by the helicopter, but they're just adding more to that area. So I'm going to constantly be behind there, unless I do something like very big to wipe their position out very quickly and efficiently. I'm just playing catch-up where, like against a worse player, you know, maybe they'll allow me to do that, but against a player who's on par or better, they're just going to keep me pressured with their better recon, which is very hard to deal with, until you've got your own recon in place. They're just going to deal with that until I can, you know, do something different. Reactions at practice, they had the momentum. Yes, they had the momentum, and I kept playing into their momentum. And while I don't necessarily need to switch zones there or switch flags, I do probably need to switch style. I need to recognize the different styles. That's the recon style. Recon style is you've just got a lot of recon, you're unspottable, and you're artillerying everything the enemy has, which you are spotting with your recon advantage. And I can deal with that by just going mobile and just pushing in quicker, as we eventually did with the smoke push. But I didn't do that. I tried to be like, I'll just do what you're doing better back to you, and that was wrong. That was incorrect. Fanny says, playing catch-up is basically playing with your hand open. When they see you playing catch-up, they know exactly what you will send next. You can easily point first before they see it. Yes, yes, they know what I'm going to try and deal with because it's reactive. It's the same as Mechabellum. Mechabellum is a very good game for learning this concept. That initiative is like very much a tangible thing in strategy games. And if you're playing to react to what the enemy is winning with, it's a hugely worse position than launching your own problems for them to deal with. Ranger Mew says, when I tried the Sitmaster deck, it feels that for some reason offensive options are worse than other US decks. Well, what are you trying to be offensive with? What are you trying to attack with? Sorry, Gladiator, I'll get to you. Gladiator Locks asked, what's the best Special Forces USMC deck? And then they said, dude, what's the best Special Forces USMC deck? I'm sorry. I don't play a lot of soft, but I would play soft armored or soft marines, or soft striker maybe, but I haven't really played that one much. Soft armored is probably the most generalist you can get, but you have a kind of, you have no supply trucks that you can put infantry in. Other than that, there is no best. You've just got to pick, you know, pros and cons. What do you want out of your Special Forces deck? What do you want to accomplish in your game? What do you want to do? What's your fantasy? What do you want to be? Ranger Mew says, I tried using infantry simply pushing on foot. Yeah, that's 100% no. Absolutely not. Infantry pushing on foot, I don't think is a good offensive option anyway. Though ProKiller would disagree, and if you play it the way ProKiller does, it's not too bad. But you need to know what's the best soft USMC deck. Okay, I have... This is my soft USMC. I haven't played it in a while, but... If this is what you're looking for, here's a deck that's SOF USMC that you could play. So the thing is, Muse, yeah, like when you want to be offensive with that deck, when I want to be offensive with that deck, I'm using the Bradleys, the Bradley Recons, the Seps. Use vehicles. Vehicles are easier to be offensive with. Vehicles are fast. Infantry, even on their best days, are being offensive over the scale of like a couple of kilometers. They're very slow. So at minimum, you need transports for your infantry, right? And if you wanted like just push infantry through like close quarters areas like woods or tight towns, Sitmaster is not the deck for you in that sense because the infantry, the airborne and weapon squad combo is better for wide areas and defending. You would want to play Marines or SOF for that instead, I think, or even Strikers. If you want to be aggressive with that deck, play vehicles. And in general, if you want to be aggressive, play vehicles. Because vehicles are fast, so they're better at actually being aggressive. Even on infantry's best days, it takes 10 times more effort to take as much ground as a vehicle deck does. Because you have to get in and out of transports, you have to manage your transports, you're vulnerable when you're out of your transports to artillery, to being bombed, to even just being in a fight. Infantry just being in a fight, even if they win, if they didn't outrange or outclass the enemy completely in an ambush, they took damage in a fight, even if they won it. Or they popped important consumables like limited HE rockets or shit like that. Vehicles don't have that problem generally. Vehicles, like tanks, the way vehicles work is you bully things that can't hurt your armor and you don't take any damage. And you try to play around things that can hurt you like ATGMs of tanks. Reggie says, with trucks pushing, I get one shot by infantry even if smoking. It's a kind of loss of momentum. You don't push like that. You don't. It's not a deck for pushing with like Leroy Jenkins. You don't put guys in trucks. You don't put guys in trucks and just like drive them at the enemy and be like, why isn't it working? You take powerful positions of the weapon squad airborne that say anyone within 600 meters of me that's infantry is going to get shot by my airborne guns. And any vehicle within 1,300 meters is going to be fucked up by my my javelins from my weapon squad. And if you want to like advance like that, you're leapfrogging good positions, like you're playing Terran, like you're playing siege tanks, like Terran versus Terran in StarCraft. You're like taking a good position, then you're taking the next good position, up. But you're not just like smoking and just like rushing in, because none of your units are good for that in airborne. Airborne does not have close quarters infantry. Marines is good for that. SOF has good units for that. Strikers even has combat engineers. Airborne doesn't have a single unit that's good at like pushing people in close quarters. Airborne can do it, but they're not good at it. You don't want to be inside people's buildings, okay? Instead, like, where is the deck? If you want to push with this, you're using these things. They're incredible. You're using CFEs, which cost less than 2 infantry squads, have APS, have reasonable armor, have tows that will outtrade tanks at long range, and under a kilometer will overwhelm APS on their own because they ripple fire before they have to reload. They fire 2, then have to reload for a while. They're fast, they're stealthy, they have recon. This unit has everything you need to probe a line. And you put airborne snipers or cav scouts in them, and you spot these guys around near while you're doing your job just to leave recon in places easily. You have Humvee or AS for cheap scouting. You have, like said, you have a few APCs. If you really want to push, use the AMP view of APS to lead the charge. Have the boxes behind you. And just have some airborne weapon squad. Or, you know, with this combo, I do have mech engineers to be close quarters now. So you can go mech engineers in the AMPV to push with if you really want to do it. But the deck really isn't built to just, like, go face. You're not meant to just, like, charge in. It's kind of lost its momentum, by the way, Ranger Muse said. I mean, I don't know fully what you mean by that, but I think kind of, like... Yeah, like, you'll put guys in buildings, they'll get artillery, you fall them back, hopefully alive, to resupply, or they die. But the idea is you don't have one stack. You have, like, all 4 stacks of weapon squad plus airborne deployed. And when one is down, you still have 3 more. And you can lock down an area hugely, or you can slowly creep up building by building with that. But again, I would not be pushing with infantry as my main push unless, like, the enemy is so ATGM heavy. Because vehicles are just better at that job. I am an infantry guy. I love infantry, so I get it. But if you try to use infantry for every job in this game, you're gonna be really stuck in a lot of situations. Chernyovsky, I want to play Sitmaster. You're gonna be really stuck in a lot of situations because infantry are so vulnerable. Infantry have a lot of qualities, but they're so vulnerable outside of buildings or in woods. They're so vulnerable when they're caught, and they do not have good momentum. Because even if you win, you have to resupply afterwards a lot of the time. And you'll spend your whole phase having 2 or 3 good engagements of infantry if you're lucky, and then resupplying, and you're not taking ground, because the enemy can just come in with a bunch of fucking tanks, and just like rush a bunch of cheap vehicles at you, and just steamroll you. And infantry can't really do that. Infantry is a slow death that you see coming. Ranger says, thanks. Probably the problem is with the way I play now is if I get behind in points, I often push it at the last minute before the phase ends. Yeah, Sitmaster is absolutely not a deck for coat pushing. Sorry. Sorry. I don't really play that anyway anymore, or I try not to. I try not to sacrifice units for, like, the end of phase flag, unless it's phase 3. I try to play for a position that I keep not fully wiping on, and I try to just keep advancing that position the whole match. Excuse me. Sorry. But if you want to play that way, I'd be using vehicles instead, Muse, for sure. I'm playing the deck now, so we'll see if I can play it good. Because in a way, that last match, I had the same problem, where I was playing a fair bit of infantry, And as soon as you lose your momentum, it can take you like 5 minutes to get your momentum back. Which is a crazy long time in a match of Broken Arrow. You can't really just be sitting there going, oh god, I gotta heal my guys for like 5 minutes, like every 10 minutes. You're gonna spend half the match just like managing supply dumps and like sprinting your guys back to dumps, and it's awful. You can't win a match that way, or you can't be the deciding factor in a match that way, you know? You just can't. Methinks. It's just, you end up spending your whole time just being logistics master. And it's just not good. And vehicles, even when they get fucked up, vehicles can just drive back to a supply dump. Whereas infantry need to be like babysat. They need to be like handheld back to a supply dump, you know? They need to be taxied. Vehicles just drive back to a dump. So they're much easier to manage in that sense. Okay, carry the Grande AA. I'm not gonna go home without my wingman, but I am gonna start sending in some recon. Have they changed the points here too? No, this looks about the same. Who's going where? Okay, we need some shit up the middle. Today! I don't know if I want to push the middle, because what we learned last time is this is like the power position. It's like king in the castle. So I'm going to learn today if I need to screen this or if I want to push it. We'll find out. I would now like to go and see if we can get any helicopters. Not really seeing it. Okay, I don't want to get hit by Grande AA, so I won't flirt with that too much harder. Gonna probably leave now. That's seed. Interesting. I'll go high while I got a moment. But yeah, no helicopters. I'm happy to leave. How come he's staying high? That's weird. Let's send in some more recon. Okay, it's actually looking like I might need to go over here. There's some gunships. I'm gonna worry about moving my Patriots up after I do some more macro. I need more macro. Okay, I want to get some defensive spots up early, I think, in this wide open area. Just a couple. Another Brad. And actually probably some Shorad, maybe. Maybe select some sheep Shorad.
Armored transport, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Got it. Fire only when fired upon.
Just chill here for a second. I want to move my guys up. So, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000. Okay.
Air defense,
I want my Patriots.
Roger.
One there.
Anti-aircraft here.
One there.
Radar turned off. They can't track us.
Bring in some Patriots.
Air defense here. We're combat ready.
I mean, not bring in some Patriots. Just move up my Patriots so they're useful.
Carpet ride is over. The higher they fly, the further they fall.
Let's get the sniper in place now.
Moving there now.
Lack of recon on the right. Also, though, I lack of recon looking up that road, I think. So I think I'll put, like, one fucker watching down this road. Just drive to here, and then we'll let you out and we'll go home. And then we'll send the Brads over to here, I think. Brads? Didn't I call them multiple? I only called them one. My bad. Call them another one, please. I need more. Ideally with recon, I'll wait till I can afford some recon. I think what I want to try to do is just fill this area with my weapon squads, dudes. But for now, until I can really accomplish that, I'm just gonna make sure this area is kind of locked down, you know? We come to here, and where's like a power position? Isn't the skyscraper here? Good question. Or like, maybe don't do that. I don't know. Maybe like get in there for now. I gotta watch this now. But the rest of you, we're gonna want to like get into these positions quicker. Actually, this is the real buildings I want to be in right now because they're being very aggro. I haven't got enough money, but I need a lot of things here. I'm gonna want to bring in some... No, I'd totally be nice, but some screening infantry. Probably do that first. 'Cause they're cheap and they'll do a lot of value for us just overall. So bring in some of this in the middle, because they just keep probing this and it's very annoying. Toe will cover that, no problem.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
So we'll come here, we'll drop you there.
Boots on the ground.
Or even, no, it's fine, because you have a dump here too.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. All
Get the snipers out. I'm gonna have to bring an AMPV with mech NGs to worry about all this shit, I think.
Give me a target.
Where's the spot that sees down the roads?
Silent.
The spot sees down the road. Fucking okay. This map is wide. That is annoying, and we're gonna need to watch for that. This happened last time on this map too. I guess it's just a good map for doing that, you know? It's just a good map for being annoying of helicopters like that. One there. We'll just watch the flanks.
Already there.
Because they're liable to do that shit again.
Heavy weapons team in combat.
Black Hawk was destroyed, but you guys lived, so I should be pretty happy about that, honestly.
Standing by. AT specialist here. Go ahead.
Apparently that'll see over the points, that's fine.
90 tank team in combat.
You can come to here,
Heavy weapons here.
and then come to here.
Don't be sitting ducks. Get in there.
They got like a... Is that a Stinger keg? Yeah, no. Okay. Probably send one of these over here watching this area. Because they're gonna do the same thing. If something works, you should keep doing it. As we say. As is the way. We just have one like sitting back here.
Roger.
Alright. And now I need that AMPV. Probably. Oh,
Friendly fighting vehicle.
we're shooting some shit.
You'd be blind without us. Copy. Relocating. Infiltrating.
You're gonna want to fuck off.
Snipers standing by. Friendly, ready for combat.
You over here. One of my biggest problems right now is just haven't been able to manage all this shit.
That's a big 10-4.
I really need to get like on it with pressuring B.
Next waypoint. Roger.
But my brain is not that fast. I can only do so many things at once, unfortunately.
Sniper team reporting in.
I lack the giant brains. Nice, good bomb.
Sniper team standing by. Reconnaissance, ready for action. Everyone, dismount.
Let's get you out and start skying with you. And then we are gonna
Rolling on double nickel.
start moving these guys up soon.
Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Looking for enemy contact. Pushing forward.
MPV's coming to the mech NGs to push there, and then we just want to bring in more weapon squads here to hold, I think. I like artillery right now. Our team has some paladins, but we don't have a lot. So I'm a little hesitant to deploy a lot of shit here, but what are their squads? Guards, armor, lots of guards, armor. So I do want to bring
Underway.
extra, I think, because otherwise I'm just going to get stomped, and there's no point having brought the two guys, because, oh god, that's coming too. That's bad. FCH here. I gotta stop letting this player get 2v1 here, though.
Logi here, send traffic. Big road is ours. 10-4, we're moving. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Get in.
Infantry reporting in. Here's our cab, ladies.
Get in. I need all my truckies over here.
Roger, moving out. On the road again.
Oh, they see us. They have recon there.
Keep moving. In the dark.
Never mind. Get back in the truck.
Back it up. Need a rifle. Smoke the brakes. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave.
That got hit too. Ouch. You have time to heal before we go in.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
Get back in.
Pedal the metal.
Fucking hell. They've really just got nothing to stop that. That's 3 players too, so they're coordinated over there.
10 Roger. We're rolling. Let's take the head.
You need to do your level best to get these fuckers over there.
Ready to transport. Ain't nothing gonna get
Alright.
in our way.
Come there, then go home.
Heading back to base. Nothing gonna get in our way. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Logistics ready.
This is tough. We're facing a lot of angles here at once. Let me see if I can push B.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Logi here, send traffic. Armored transport reporting in. All fully captured.
No! Ooh, thank God.
We got us a convoy. Someone call for a cab?
It's a lot of bats. It is a lot of bats, but I believe in my teammate to handle it all. Yeah, the mech engines are gonna go in.
Personal carrier under fire. Weapons team at your command, sir.
The enemy is hiding behind, it seems, behind the zone. I really wish I could see, but I see now there's a building in the way. I see the problem. Presumably it's gonna back up. If they make one wrong move, I should... Oh, I'm just dead? Oh, they had... Ingenerators of flashbangs. They had like a double stack of ingenerators of flashbangs just sitting here, and then as soon as you go in, they just kill you. That's a good strategy. When you play against better players, they play better. There's no reason I'm sitting there. Once again, recon is the way above all. Barb dead though, that's great.
That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Rolling
Alright, let's not worry about taking B right now, because I'm really not built for it apart from those mech NGs.
transport ready. You like big guns too?
That melted. Yeah, flashbangs. That's what flashbangs be doing.
We are engaged.
Flashbangs be doing it, and they be doing it hard. But that's okay. We have our own... We have our own advantages. We just have to play to them.
Logistics ready. Personal carrier ready. Moving there now.
I need more of this.
Infantry at your command, sir.
Probably I'm better off taking... I'm probably better off defending A, honestly. I'm way more built for it.
Need supplies?
Way more built for it.
To go. Heading back to home 20. Black Hawk is mission ready. Dogs on the deck. Cargo truck ready.
Yeah, let's pick a Sky Breacher Billion. Yeah, I need someone spec ops. I'm just gonna do it.
Black Hawk.
A lot of the time, no one, like, responds to me when I talk.
Flying out.
Alright, let's do that. That sounds good.
Like a rocket sled on rails. Bathroom break.
So, I'm gonna wanna, like, have you guys hop out.
Infantry ready for combat.
Come in here. What is the supply clip on this map?
Backwards. Can we avoid blindside backing?
It is the opposite.
Back it down. We stop here. Time to park.
Yeah, it's point towards it. Okay, that's easy.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Take that building.
Back it up. I like the way they're playing too, because they also have an AGL to piss me off otherwise. They definitely have recon around here though. I need to like actually go recon that with my CFVs, which I've forgotten to use for a while because I've been focused on the infantry, which is silly.
Vehicle at your command, sir. Moving to contact.
Let's send the Brads first.
On the road again. Fit for fight, sir. 10 Roger. We're rolling. Logi here, send traffic. Infantry at your orders.
In there. Let's look for their recon because I know it's around here somewhere.
Lobby. Relocating.
Probably Batman's though. Batman's just so scary.
Big road is ours. Snipers here. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast.
Need more of these guys over here.
Infantry at your command, sir. Pedal to the metal. Ain't nothing gonna get in our
Maybe in
way.
these
Good
woods?
copy. Next
I'm gonna get ATGM, but if I can pop out a sniper's eyes, it's gonna be worth it.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger.
As long as I smoke and live, that is.
Pedal to the metal. Moving there now. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Already
Not
there.
really seeing anything, actually.
Oscar Mike. Moving in your
Dunno.
working position.
Don't know where they're spotting me from.
Copy that. Looking for targets. Recon vehicle.
Let's just
ready
shoot
for
that.
action.
The fuck?
Smoke screen.
Oh, my bad, sorry. The Dervish guy will just kill me. Of course it will. My bad.
Hit the gas.
I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I thought the M3A4 CFV could defeat the fucking Dervitshire AA unit at max range. My fault. Let me just mute my mic for a second. Fuck! I'm good. I'm good.
Logistics ready.
Okay, where are you going?
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
You come over here.
Oh, we're moving. Ain't
God, I hate that thing.
goal this time. Enemies hot on our trail. Infantry good to
Should have an overkill beagle. I wish I could. I really wish I could. The Dervishire fucks. It does fuck. It fucks really hard. It fucks really, really hard. Now, I do need some troops to actually hold the zone here, so I'm going to bring in some airborne. And I'm going to need some wider recon that's a bit cheaper, because I haven't got any, and that's a real danger on my right side right now.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. End of the line. Everybody out. Weapons team ready. Heavy weapons ready. Infantry here.
I need to, like, just macro right now. Micro wasn't really the answer. I gotta, like, macro.
Troop transport reporting in.
Get all this shit sorted. Bring the mech engines back in, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I need right now, so I'm gonna stop buying because I have to macro what I have.
Get your asses in that building. Already there.
But what I really like here is eyes, because I've deployed all my snipers over here, so I need to, like, not be over here. I need to move a lot more.
Here's our new nest. Quickly now.
Just leave those guys there as a screen, like, that's fine.
Defense ready for action.
Am I only Patriot? No, we have others. But right now, like, I need to get in front of the zone
We're on the move.
and, like, actually hold it. I'm gonna put Cav Scouts here.
Roger. Moving out.
And I'm gonna go checking my right side over here, because I'm in grave danger on the right. Grave danger.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. On ass, everybody. Troop transport.
There's definitely yellow creepy somewhere. Yeah, they're on the right side, I think, quite a bit. I wouldn't mind just doing this on the right just to see what's up, because my recon on this right side is not very good, because I've been playing right side. Now I'd just like to have like a little looky over here and just see like what's actually going on over here, you know? Ah, there goes that. Is that Rocket Arty? Kinda looks like Rocket Arty, which is crazy if it's true.
Solid copy. Advance and report. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Anti-aircraft here. At your command. Stand on it. Come on.
Check.
There's an issue.
Bradley here.
What are you shooting? Oh shit.
Driver
That's
stop.
what you're shooting.
Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Recon vehicle here. We're taking fire.
Hey, it's really close up here. I didn't see anything.
Target designator. Here.
Oh, just give me a shot for a second. Oh, you can't see over the suburban houses from here, apparently. That's not good. These 5-story apartments can't see over the 2-story houses. What the fuck? That changes everything. Oh wait, we can? No, we can't. What the fuck? Really? I played this game for like 400 hours. You can't see over that with this? Ah, okay. These suck more than I thought they did then. I need to move to way better positions.
Get in that
My bad.
building.
I did not know that. Or I didn't realize that.
Building.
He's fucking terrible.
Sniper team standing by.
Fucking awful. I have 35 guys in this building. Oh shit.
Brad is taking fire.
Oh god, Brad, no. No, no Brad's revenge. Don't do it. you have too much to live for.
Cargo truck ready.
Okay, so all my positions here suck shit, and I need to change them. Actually, quite a lot.
We have a building to secure.
We can do that.
Fire director ready. Give me a target. Roger. Moving out. Snipers here. Radar turned on. Looking for contacts. Get in
Where are you
that
going?
building. Set up
There.
a base of fire. Get your asses in that building.
Okay. They usually like to come from the right side, but I also need to impart pressure on the left. So you guys can come over to here.
Fire in that building.
Go where... Really, I guess I should have been the whole time. Oh, so that can see over the houses. So that can see over... What? That can see over the houses, but this can't. Whatever. That's just fine. It's just a good position. Just go to the good position. That's fine.
Standing by.
It's good to know that there's a good position. Terminator fucking die! We love it. We love it when Terminator dies. Except if it's Arnold in the movie where he's the good Terminator, we don't like that, but otherwise it's great. Probably reposition before you get revenged.
No bang bang. Understood. Copy. We take that building. Weapons team here.
Ouchie, but you're about to die as well, my friend. Everything gets destroyed. Oh my!
Weapons team standing by.
Oh my god!
Double time.
Wowie, wow, wow.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Someone
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Next waypoint. Already there. Moving there now.
Just come and like bomb those fuckers. And then when they run them down of airborne. That's fucking crazy.
Reporting in.
Razvika and Spetsnaz. What's with the stack? That's so interesting. Why are you stacked like that?
New fighting position. Armored transport standing by. All trench monkeys dismount. Blackhawk standing by.
Whoop. And a stinger. Pre-flare! Pre-flare, pre-flare, pre-flare.
Armored transport ready. You like big guns too? Weapons team at your orders.
Goodbye. I need more supplies. I need way more supplies.
Armored transport standing by. Bradley, ain't
You're
coming back.
gonna lose that fight if you push me, I think. No, because
Clear the finger
I didn't
of
hit
God.
you. Okay.
Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier.
Send the other airborne so we can keep beating them, hopefully. Send the other CFV over here, too.
The Blackhawk is in the air.
Need more supplies, need more supplies. Could use some shred over here, too. I have, like, no shred.
Troop transport taking fire.
Hello, it's time to die, Stora, I hope. Yeah, here's the reason I need helicopters. I mean, shred.
Infantry here. We're in.
Fortunately, I've got to manage my macro here, and I'm not doing an amazing job of it.
Move in there. Target locked. Engaging.
Oh no, you're gonna die.
Coordinates.
I can't stop that.
Fencing in. Recon vehicle in contact with the enemy. Bangs out. Roger, flying there. Flight plan updated.
What the fuck? Where are your missiles going? And why are they not going at the helicopter?
Inbound. Flying to
There we go. I can't get it, but... Jesus.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Pedal to the metal. Snipers ready.
More supplies. This position is good, but I'm about to lose it because I'm not getting my supplies rearmed.
Love big guns. Infantry reporting in. Look alive! Get in that vehicle. We're moving.
I got like just a fucking truck full of guys sitting back here because I haven't looked back over in ages. Oh fuck. Well, I'm not responsible at that point anymore, to be quite frank.
Anti-tank unit here.
That is not my problem anymore.
Fast landing assisted.
That is someone else's zone.
Someone after a ride? Infantry ready for action. Double time.
Yeah, kill them though.
Someone call for a cab?
If I drive over here, I can just kill that Stora with my airbornes.
Moving there now.
Patriot is dead!
Check.
fucked up, so I should be able to drive over here and probably kill this thing with the 4-strength airborne, but I'm not certain.
Weapons ready.
Okay, supplies, motherfucker.
Transport. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Need supplies? Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
They're going away, because indeed, they should be afraid.
Ready.
You have to hide, because our shroud I don't think is in place enough.
Right here. Go ahead. Fire and maneuver.
I need you to kill that, please.
Logi here, send traffic. Fly truck ready.
Hang on, I gotta manage this.
Combat patrol underway.
When it shoots back, I gotta get out of there. Oh,
Coming to contact.
no, it's... Okay, yep. Die. Good. Go hunting the Stora. Well done, Avenger.
Fly, the further
Well done, Avenger. Now, where were those supplies at? Okay.
this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Nope, wrong way. That'll do.
1099, mission complete.
Go home and get me more. You guys rearm and then get back in. You guys rearm and then get back in.
Like a rocket sled on rails.
Come and get in here now. It's such a good spot that I want to fire from it, because then the snipers can't really spot from it as well. I guess just put the snipers here. And these guys can, like, reposition.
Reconnaissance is good to
Oh,
go.
shit. Where's the Avenger? Okay.
Standing by. Roger, we stop here.
Roger, flying there. New course set. Turning to
Kill it!
changing course. Flight plan update.
We must not allow this piece of garbage to escape. Free flare.
Proceeding as flagged.
Fucking trade, but at least we killed the damn thing, God.
Good to go. Copy that.
We're on the hunt for that Stora still.
Order. Weapons team at your orders. Ready for action.
You guys need to fall back, you're getting hurt.
Get in that building. Troops
Maybe
incoming.
like get one more jab out. Yeah. Now you can fall back.
In that building.
That building's all fucked, so we gotta get back from that.
Destroy. Weapons team in combat.
Where are you going? Okay.
Run as fast as you can.
Well, I'm holding A side pretty well, but what I'm not doing is much more than that. Tell that these snipers have lived there the whole time, but that's such a fucking shot. I think I need to be bringing my own arty. That's such a crazy shot that no one's taking.
Air defense ready for action. Moving. Humvee reporting in. Already there.
You come over here. Did we ever kill the guys who were up here? I don't know. Send the CFE.
Fire and maneuver.
Or peel the CFE, then send the
Marking
CFE.
an area. I love big guns.
Ha! Oh shit, that's not what I was hunting at all. That's fucking scary.
Armored transport reporting in. Roger. We're on the move. Moving out. Recon vehicle in combat.
That's dead. I can't get away from that.
Recon vehicle taking fire over here.
Oh,
Troops in combat.
that's happening. I think I got hit by rubbling there on both sides. These things, they happen.
Take that building.
All you're gonna do is just get back up on that horse.
In combat. Humvee ready. Infantry here. We are engaged. Anti-aircraft here. Fit for fight, sir. Personnel carrier engaged in combat. Weapons team ready.
Okay. Bring some toes to piss these guys off, I guess. Oh, hang on.
Forward, go.
Eh.
Regroup and move up. Troop transport.
Oh man, this is some not good shit. Oh shit.
Transport
That's some
ready.
not good shit indeed. Oh, you're shooting me in the center of my smoke.
Recon vehicle ready.
What?
Verse.
Blah?
Move the fuck out. Full speed.
Is there like snipers in these trees? I don't think they're like what? That's very different.
Roger. Moving out.
God. Anyway, more supplies, please. God, I don't have enough supplies here. I need more fucking supplies.
On the double squad.
I just need more fucking supplies.
Count on it. Let's get away.
There's some more recon over here. You have recon? I guess.
Mash your motor. We gotta go.
You can see how good this position is at flanking the B zone.
Rock up. We're moving. I want a base of fire.
Where do I go? Here. Oh, no, get out, get out, get out, get out. Just sit, like, right there, and just don't move.
Weapons team at your command, sir. Infantry here. Establish a base of fire in that building. Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Shut up and let's go. Get in that building.
Alright, we're good.
You like big guns too? No party.
I got IT now.
All hands. Weapons team. stand
Hey, Hermano!
Weapons
I need
team.
help with that, please.
Personal carrier ready.
This can probably go home, I don't need it.
Quickly now. Artillery at your command, sir. Direct fire on my mark.
I think I just got hit by something? I don't really know. Yeah, I lost the weapon squad.
Scout team standing by.
Yeah, little Toz over there, yeah.
Infantry good to go.
Wow, I said smoke position was decent. I've had moments like that. Ah, it sucks.
You like big guns too? Cargo truck ready. In the big hole now. We gotta move. Logistics ready.
Just manage getting these guys into the right spots.
Available, sir. Target marked. Direct fire.
Bring in some more CFVs with snipers again. I think this isn't a match where I have like a very outsized effect, but I'm just kind of like warming up, I guess. And just at least holding the A zone.
10-4. We're moving.
I don't think it'll be enough if I want to like carry this. Oh, that's direct fire. That's sad. Should not have fired. But at least I'm holding a zone. I feel like I'm being more helpful than I was last match, where I don't think I was being too helpful at all.
Fly truck ready to transport. Let's grab
Which way is it again?
Ken, Roger. We're rolling.
It's like practically pointing towards it, right?
On the road again. Let's back out.
Yeah. Okay.
End of the line. All out, please. Copy that.
That's Gavardi Motor Strelky.
Check the leg.
That is no good.
Driver, reverse. Back pedal, driver. Quad, move
Here,
out.
pick him up. Pick him up at least. Save the unit.
Everybody get in and let's get away. Smoke deployed.
Alright, we need to fall back from that side.
Copy. Next waypoint received. AT specialists at your disposal.
Toes, let's get them in annoying positions.
Ready for combat.
You get in there and get back up on that horse. When you get bombed out of an area, all you can do is just get back up on that horse.
Building.
You can't get intimidated.
Get in that building. Set up a
You just gotta get back to it.
reporting in. Moving out. Get your asses in that building.
Which one? Which one? Probably this one.
Building to secure.
And yeah, you guys can get into this one. Yep.
Logi here, send
I also need to do some... Whoa! Yeah, I need to get out of that.
Move your asses. Move your fucking asses.
Oh, if I can get out of that fire. No.
Rock up. We're moving.
Run, airborne. No.
Point of contact.
That's okay.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Reconnaissance is good to go.
I need to get recon back up in here.
We stop right there. Friendly, ready for combat. Roger, moving out. Fire director, ready. Moving there now. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next
Oh,
waypoint.
wait, recon. Yeah, they do in these trees and in these buildings. We know they do. We were finding them before. Also, I've been firing for those positions, obviously.
Roger, we're on the move. Secure that building.
Ouch.
Combat requesting orders. Cargo
Alright.
ready.
Let's
Ain't nothing gonna get
fly in there.
unloading.
You are not really the guys I want over here, but you'll have to do.
Moving quietly. Get your asses in that building. Establish a base.
My main goal at this point is to just hold B, I think. It's probably not going to win us the match, but just try and hold B for the rest of the phase. Sorry, A, not B.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Let's take the hammer lane.
I'm probably doing that toy squad now. Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Heavy weapons ready.
Let's reveal myself an itty bitty much. I'm out.
Shut up and let's go. Now the armor engaged in combat.
Ready to rain down death. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Artillery relocating.
Come on, move in that building. I
Did.
love big guns.
Deeded.
Check a leg.
You'd be blind without us.
Get in that building. Set up a base of fire.
Artillery moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Let's go up the road here and try and collect their recon again.
Moving a new fighting position.
That's a nice job there. Okay, I gotta look for opportunities to push up here rather than just defending.
Infantry at your orders. Weapons team at your command, sir.
So I'll attack, move forward to the Bradleys a bit. Move the shred up as well. And bring in a replacement one for when inevitably dies.
Scout team here. We're taking fire.
Okay, they're rocket darting. That's huge dispersion, my goodness.
Scouts here.
Oh my goodness.
AG specialists engaged in
Give us some recon there, I think.
Fighting vehicle ready. Proceeding to the next base of fire.
Move, move, move.
10-4, we're moving. Bradley fighting vehicle, at your order.
So we need our SHORAD.
Bradley in combat, requesting orders.
Tuz Gaming. As long as you don't get rebelled, Tuz Gaming isn't too bad. It's just mainly the rebel that really hurts,
Logistics ready.
I think.
Ain't on goal this time. That's a big 10-4, we're moving.
Keep running.
Back pedal. Air defense here, we're combat ready. Moving to contact. Your eyes and ears, sir. Hug the enemy. Advance and report.
Did I not move you? Oh, you're just like hitting the whole area because you got like massive dispersion.
Don't stay here, drive. Departing.
Oh,
Artillery on the move. Bradley under
oh no.
backwards.
Oh wow. So that's what I was checking my AA for before too. You need to be ready for their nukes.
Getting to the next emplacement. Copy. Relocating. Already there.
That thing's surviving somehow. Ah.
Looks like we got us a convoy. 10-4, we're moving. Bradley, engaging combat.
Weapons team engaged. What are your orders?
You could have shut down. I think our new plane was shut down, yeah.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Who knew you'd do PT?
Just gonna manage these for a second.
At your disposal, sir.
Why does it sound like an ATGM including my
Black Hawk at your command. Black
and
Hawk.
Thunders? It isn't. What did it hit? I don't know.
Mobile artillery ready.
You can go home, I think, IT. You're fucked.
Mobile artillery reporting in.
Sniper team at your orders, sir.
Well, we're up a lot of points now. I think if I just keep doing my part, everyone else is doing theirs. Just don't lose A and don't feed too many units at once. And we're probably looking fine.
Check that building.
We send some airborne over to help with B, I think.
Troops in combat.
Yeah, they're bombing me again.
Brad here.
Need more guys.
Troops in combat. What are your orders?
I spent too much money in this game. I should have been using cruise fexes, I think. You see how they're doing long missions? That's... We're not really punishing them with shoot and scoot, and they know they can get away with it.
Some cover. Get in that building.
We run.
Radar turned on. Looking for airplanes.
Over here, we heal, we come back.
Standing by. Rod, move
Or crazy thought, we go to a different building, they won't expect us in as much.
Stay here! Get in that building! Need a helicopter down?
How do you know where you are? Recon. And I keep going back to the same building, which makes it easier to recon me, but mainly recon. If that's laser guided, it's like sniper recon. That's interesting. I mean, it's pretty commonplace to loiter.
Don't be sitting ducks! Get in there! Humvee awaiting orders. Heavy armor team in combat.
It's not the craziest read.
Tanks ready for action.
They may also just have some deep recon I run on my sides at some point at this point. I don't know.
Rolling on double nickel.
Keep some money now to hit those artilleries and they go off again.
Already there.
I don't know if we can really get through it without a prowler, but we'll find out. SimCity in there is nuts.
Infantry at your command,
It's
sir.
crazy, SimCity.
Fit for fight, sir. Infantry ready for action. Regroup and move up. Eagle copies. Fight by fight.
I think I just heard him going off again. Ah, my arms have already been fired.
Get your gear. We're moving out.
Nothing, apparently.
Move your asses.
They're getting ahead in kill score too. Getting effect strikes something nice would be really good here. I'm gonna try not to call anything else right now. Just save for airstrikes.
I want a base of fire in that building. Infantry ready for combat.
Because I think that's the most likely thing to be impactful at this point. Down flags. If we don't take B, we're in a lot of trouble. They finally got those poor airborne snipers. I'm just looking for targets that the effects would be useful for. I'm not really seeing them. I'm just waiting for like an artillery or something to poke its head up again and try it again.
Scout team here. Go ahead. Recon vehicle ready for action. Pedal to the metal.
1 million airborne weapon squads out of the again. It's what we do. It's what we do. We do 1 million airborne weapon squads, and then when they try to artillery this, maybe we can fix it. They're making the big push.
Here, B, bullets and band-aid. Infantry here, we are engaged. Looking for
They're gonna in-journey flashbang, mate. That was a TOS. That's not what we want. That's not what we care about seeing. Damn, Feck's gonna run out of fuel, man. That artillery's never fired again after that. All that shit.
Eagle, standing by.
Fuck. There's nothing to fucking hit.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack.
They're taking the zone, meanwhile.
Team standing by. Roger. We're on the move. Anti-armor at your command, sir. Smoke screen deployed.
God, the Fex is even getting fucked up just making that attempt. They're gonna flip the zone. I can't stop it.
Need some heavy firepower? Let's go, boys. Light 'em up.
Please kill that fucking thing.
Air defense here. Changing course. Ready, pickle. Weapons team in.
Motherfuckers doing the thing. Apparently you can't be seen there. Very interesting.
Bomb run confirmed. Coordinates received. Bombs are ready.
The strike isn't good enough. Oh, it's fucked too. Fuck.
Course set. Preparing to pickle.
Oh god, please don't get shot down. It's gonna get shot down.
Armor here.
I need it to not get shot down though.
Orders. We lead the assault. Attack run complete. And then.
It doesn't do enough. Get on the zone, just hold it.
Tiger team here. Anti-tank.
Ah! I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because like the KD at the end, but it's still bad play for me to lose the zone there. That Kurg found like a corner there where it for some reason wasn't in view of the far side weapon squad that was covering the zone, which was pretty annoying. I don't know if anyone caught it right at the end there, but like it was sitting underneath one weapon squad on the toe, which was fine. But then apparently it had found like a little line of sight nook and cranny where the other team well away from it also couldn't shoot it, which is that's gonna happen, I guess. Unfortunately, I didn't have any airborne there because I sent them over to B. Needed tanks, maybe? Yeah, I spent a lot. I spent too much early, and then I didn't have enough to, like, fex their artillery when it was a thing. And unfortunately, as soon as I called the fex in to wait for the enemy artillery, they never artilleried again. Feels like at recon? Yeah, I'd say so. I was gonna say serious like I've set 3 trophy on the field. Yeah, I could have called some in, but I just didn't have the money with what I called into the other stuff. I think switching over lanes, I think I never fully got running the way I needed to on the right side. I think I never had enough money and I was just not spending it well enough. Because I think my investment for... Initially I was screening in the middle where I didn't think anyone was going. And I swapped over, and that was a bad idea to try to go to that mall zone. That was just not my zone. I can't play that zone at this stack, which we learn. Chef says, if you held that point and stopped the infantry on A of the cruise missiles, I think you could have won the game for your team. A was the mall, right? Is what you're talking about? Or are you talking about my zone? Are you talking about my zone? A? My zone was A. You should watch that back. I think we lost at the end anyway because they got KD advantage right at the end. Unless you mean killing the infantry would have got me the win, in which case maybe, yeah, because I think the kills was close. Yeah, the mall. The mall is B, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I tried. I sent the cruise missiles at the engineering on the mall. It's exactly what I did. But it's tough because the harms had already fired off, which was bad. I gotta, like, hold fire when I load her effects, otherwise it fires off. But yeah, if we'd held A and then I held my point, yeah, we probably win. Maybe? Well, they got KD right at the end. If we don't get KD'd, I think we win. Otherwise, we don't, because they were too far up. As long as you were the answer, it was hard to hold. It was just also because they'd been degrading my defenses the whole time. I got into that loop that I get into where I'm, like, moving back and forth between buildings, but they're just artillerying them. Now, the answer to that is to fex the artillery hitting me, maybe with Global Hawk. Or GMLS with Global Hawk. I didn't reach for those answers. One is maybe because I'm rusty today, but the other is because I think when I overspend in other areas, I don't have the money I need to call in my fire support to kill enemy artillery. So I think that's one of the things one of the slight problems I keep running into playing this deck is I probably overbuy defensive troops a bit too much. Because I mean, it's overbuy in some cases and it isn't in others, because I bring that many because I see 4 guards armored, so like I'm like, if I don't do this, I'll lose my position immediately if they just bar brush it. Is what you get for playing the Deer game yesterday, yeah. But I guess I need to not bring in as many weapon squads, airbornes, as much as early, because then I don't have counter battery. I did try to run recon on them, but I think it was too late in the game. I switched to doing what I should have been doing, which is being a bit more aggro of the CFEs to knock out their recon. Like, we had those battles in the mid-game on the suburbs on the right, but I never was really able to keep them out of that area. And I needed to also be keeping them out of the areas in front of me. What's up, Yeet? Process, I found the best for anti-early robbers and early tank myself. Yeah, I don't really like playing early tanks, though, because they're so expensive and they're so easily killed by fire support. But I just haven't really liked playing early tank in general, so maybe I should start playing some early tank again just to see. Mitchell says, man, I'm so mixed on Javelin. Sometimes they do well, but it feels like another squad of Moors would just do better. It's completely different roles. Moors is worthless beyond 600 meters. Weapon squad, like, the thing is, you're using the wrong Javelins, probably. You need to use, like, one of the 2 only good ATGM squads on US side, which is either Weapon Squad or Dragon Team. Nothing else really gives a shit about you, or is cost-effective otherwise, in my opinion. Like, Weapon Squad, because it doesn't pop enemy auto-smoke, and because it overwhelms APS on its own, for 125 points, is a good deal. But if you're playing SOF, and, like, people are, like, bringing Rangers Javelin, you're paying 220 to do a worse job than this squad does, which just sucks. I mean, they have longer range, but still. Intro screen is up? Yeah, I know. Because we're... No, it's not my intro screen. You think this is my intro screen? No, this is so you can see the stats, right? When is Striker for the 4J set F16 loadout pop-up runs? I just don't like playing Striker. I don't like a lot of their options. I like a lot of their options, but I dislike a lot of the others. Carlos says, I think it was the suburbs that should have been played. From the start, I should have played that zone, yes. But, I ended up getting stuck in the mud. the whole match, trying to solidify my position on B. Was my zone, I think. B in the end. Maybe I trickled in, I don't know, like... I think when I'm gonna take positions in a zone that I haven't taken before, even if my ally already owns it, I kind of need to, like, treat it like I'm attacking an area and come in with a lot of combat recon. Like, I think what I need to do there instead is get, like, 2 or 3 CFVs and sort of steamroll my way forward and just do a screening push that checks out where all of the enemy recon is. And when I've seen where all of the enemy recon is, that is when I bring in my infantry and deploy them into buildings. But until I've really taken out the enemy recon, I'm going to get stuck in that loop again of just, like, move into good firing positions, die to artillery, repeat. And it's kind of fine. Like, I get sucked into it because it's kind of fine, because I'm not losing the squads a lot of the time until they bring the TOS in, then I am. But it's still not good. Like, I'm just kind of, like, going back and forth, and it doesn't really cost me any money if I'm not losing the squads. But it does cost me a little bit of money in supplies, and more importantly, it costs me time. It's just that mentally, I get stuck just managing that the whole match, and I'm never really, like, doing anything clever beyond that point. So it's kind of like a bad neutral at that sense, you know? Still, weapon squads did great, as they always do. They are just always getting massive amounts of kills. Massive amount of kills. And that's really it. Just weapon squad getting some kills, and then I just got artillery a lot, which is a match we have seen before with this deck, and I've got a... It's difficult to play out around that position mentally for me, but I just have to keep getting better and better at it. But even the TOS only killed, like, 1 of the 2 squads. It's not like it was a weapon squad, but... Yeah, I think I just have to remember to keep a bank in this deck that's, like, minimum 500 points when I'm digging in. Like, I think at the early rollout, you just roll out. But I think past the rollout, I need to keep, like, 500 points in the bank as much as I can so I can call in effects, so I can kill artillery. Because really, the biggest problem to this deck is artillery. Like, once you have the weapon squad airborne on the field, once you have a couple of them, you can kind of handle any problem, except if the enemy just keeps artillerying you. And you can survive it, but it just degrades your effectiveness a lot and just distracts you mentally a lot. Distracts me mentally a lot. So, at that point, that's where I need the money for my counter battery, or I need to bring in a Gimlers and do drones. Playing a Kaz deck? No, just playing an airborne armor, playing my usual. Yeah, those Kurgs at the end were annoying. As Kurgs are wont to be. Not the worst match of my life, but not the best. On to the next one. Retro says, I wonder if players in their heads keep a rough score of how badly an opponent is doing on points in the field and know when it's a good time to advance after killing a lot of stuff. I wouldn't say I do it mathematically. No, I tend to just kind of like push until I meet resistance and then I kill that resistance. Or I have to retreat from it. I don't really like keep a mental state or like keep a tally of my opponent in my head. No, I probably should, but I don't. How do you find the Sprint CD buff? What's up, Whirlian? I love it. It's great. I'm a big fan of it. Actually, it makes all infantry feel a lot more responsive to use, I think. It's been a good time. Especially as someone who's getting artillery a lot lately, it's good stuff. I appreciate it, thank you. It's like a slight, like, indirect accidental nerf to the special Snowflake SOF squads that had 30-second sprint before uniquely, but whatever, like, they're still good at their jobs. CQB is still a role. And it just makes all the infantry, I just think, feel better in general. It's a good one, I like it. I do like it. What's the next buff, Where Owen? What's happening next? I'm playing a lot of infantry right now, Werrell. I'm playing a lot of airborne jabs, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's good stuff, and I constantly am spamming that 30-second sprint. But yeah, I don't mind the position I was in that match, but it's not optimal, right? Like, would you like to know? I really would. Yeah, I really would. I'd love to. Better question, Werrell, that I should be asking instead. How are you? There's a much better question to ask. How are you doing? But, while Werrell answers that, yeah, I don't hate the position I was in that match, but I want to do better. That's a position where, especially if I'd held my flag at the end, I'm doing fine on the team. Losing the flag at the end is bad. Yeah, that's my real bad time there. That makes me not like an average player on the team there. But I'm not, either way, being an outsized influence on that match. I'm not helping the team win any more than I'm just existing as a member of the team there. But I thought I was going to play mid, and then I played B. I mean, then I played Maul. In the end, I think with that map, I should have just sent screening troops to mid. And then focused my real troops on the right immediately. Where else has I've ruined my sleep schedule? What for? Work or play? How are you? How are you relatable? No! Not how Russia faction. Not at all. Damn, says in before SOF get 20 seconds sprint. In before SOF get to sprint for 20 seconds. Oi. SOF just gets sprint always on. It never turns off. It's like an afterburner. SOF units get a fuel bar. When it runs out, you have to stop sprinting. You have to recharge it. It's a stamina bar. Base speed higher. I actually recommended that back in the day for light units, light recon and SOF that are trained to be like hit and run units to have a slightly higher base walk speed. Like, I don't know, like 22 or something, 22, 24. Firestar says, Delta can only recharge their sprint by breaching, clearing something to death. Kieran's tactics. When their fuel runs out, they need to RTB to post their memoir. Yeah, they need to go on a podcast. Regen health out of combat like FPS players? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, do they roll Chair Force? Yeah, cool. It makes sense, right? Yeah. Just depends if it's what they want for the game, of course. Mirror. Hey, it's Hexa. Hey, Hexa. And it's Baltisk. Alright. If you must. If it must be a Baltisk, then let it be Baltisk. It's already selected the correct deck for it.